were going well with Operation Big Wave. Then everything fizzled out when that Phantom Ruby kicked in.
That fake shadow was created using the Phantom Ruby's power, right? Even if it's a virtual reality projection, it's as strong as the real shadow.
Rouge, have you found the intel I was looking for?
No, not yet. But I have reports that Eggman's database is located at the chemical plant. If we can check that out, we might find something there.
That sounds like a promising lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails, can you handle this?
Got it. I'll take Sonic, I mean the other Sonic, with me and head to the chemical plant.
Hello everybody, it's me Billy of Speed Force Productions and welcome to part 6 of the Sonic Forces playthrough. Last time we took on Infinite in the city, and now in this part we are going into Chemical Plant as Classic Sonic. First thing I'd just like to say here when it comes to this one, Lego Dimensions Gold, it wants its music back. I heard a YouTuber once say that. And honestly, that's just stuck with me anytime I hear this music track. It sounds like something that originated from LEGO Dimensions. Which... Huh. You would just think that... they wouldn't go through, like, sounding any similar to something that's not even canon. But... somehow they made a piece of music that sounded so similar that it sounds like it came from LEGO Dimensions. Because the reason I say that is because in LEGO Dimensions, for the 25th anniversary, Sonic was one of the level packs. And you get like, you obviously get the Sonic minifigure, you get like Sonic's car from All Stars Racing and the Tornado. And then you get like an entire like pack of levels so you can play it. So you get like Green Hill, you can get Lost Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 4 Episode 1, a weird choice. Metropolis from Sonic 2. You get the point. And throughout it, the stage music, it was alright. Like, there's a couple of ones I do like the Green Hill rendition that's in there. It's not even how Green Hill normally sounds, but I think for that game, it does its job well. And then Sonic Forces just decided, you know what, let's copy that. It's probably like that meme where it's like, hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just change it a little bit. It's probably like that, and honestly, it's kind of funny to me. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so we just finished Chemical Plant as Classic Sonic. One thing I've noticed is that when it comes to Classic Sonic stages, if it's like the reimagined ones again, they just put the name in twice, which I kind of wonder, like, why did they do that? I have honestly no idea.
Whew. So, this is where the database is. Hold on a sec while I access the data from this computer. Okay, failed battle plans, robot designs. Wow, he's got like 10 terabytes of selfies. So where does he keep the... Found it! Virtual reality weapon, the Phantom Ruby. A weapon that takes control of people's visual and depth perception to feed false information to the brain, creating a new reality for them. Like a dream so real if you bump yourself in it, your sleeping self will bruise? It's hard to believe. Eggman experimented with lots of prototypes, and then incorporated the final version into Infinite. If I'm reading this data correctly, then there might be a weakness. This is huge! Let's get this information back to the others.
I don't like sitting on the bench, but there's nothing to do till Tails gets back.
Way to jinx it! Metal Sonic has been spotted in the city!
Is it another fake?
Why would they bother making a fake out of something that already isn't real? Couldn't they just build more? Either way, it's getting wrecked. Let's go, partner.
And now we're about to go into our next boss fight. We are going to be taking on Metal Sonic. And, in this case, it's like what I said with the Egg Dragoon earlier. like in a previous part, where I thought it was cool to have a classic Sonic version of a boss that was in Sonic Generations that we didn't get to see. And now we're getting just that with Metal Sonic, but with the modern version of Sonic. And as a bonus, we also get the custom hero. But the way that this this boss fight feels kind of harmless. It feels like kind of like what you would probably expect from like a 3D Metal Sonic boss fight if you weren't to do it in 2D again. Which, I'll be honest, I'm glad they didn't do that for Sonic, because there's enough 2D in this game as it is. Like, we have an entire gameplay style that's dedicated to 2D sections. Why make the other two gameplay styles play with some 2D sections? Give them fully 3D, and it would be okay. It's a similar issue that people have, including myself, with Sonic Generations, where you have classic Sonic in there, but you, for some reason, like to still have 2D sections for modern Sonic when he's supposed to be the 3D Sonic. It just makes no sense in my opinion. And it's not just me that thinks this, like a lot of other people actually think this too, and yeah, it makes sense because classic Sonic is there. If classic Sonic wasn't there, then I suppose it's excused, but because classic Sonic is there, that means there's more 2D than there is 3D. And unfortunately, that is the sad truth in regards to the 3D Sonic games lately. Like, we've been getting 2D sections in Sonic games since Sonic Unleashed, all because of like the backlash of Sonic being in 3D in games like Sonic 06. Which is honestly where the whole Sonic had a rough transition into 3D came from. Like, it wasn't because of Sonic Adventure, it wasn't because of, like, Sonic Heroes, or even Shadow the Hedgehog for that matter. It's obviously because of Sonic 06. If it was because of, like, Sonic 3D, Flicky's Island, or whatever, Sonic R, maybe there's a way to justify that, but the official 3D debut was Sonic Adventure, and people liked it. I mean, sure, opinions have kind of changed for some people, but I'm still in the boat that thinks Sonic Adventure is a pretty good game. And it's not because of nostalgia or anything like that, I just think the game is genuinely good. Because nostalgia isn't always the reason I like a game. Because there's been some games I used to play as a kid that aren't very good now. That's all I'll say, really. Oh boy.
Hey, that was great! We're like a well-oiled machine. Fighting a well-oiled machine.
Huh?
I wonder why we even have such short cutscenes in the first place. I mean, sure, it's nice to have that little moment, but when you're just gonna only do that, it's kind of questionable in a way. Like, why go the effort just to make a very small cutscene? It just makes no sense to me.
I got it, Sonic! I figured out a way to stop Eggman's Phantom Ruby!
Great work, Tails!
Based on these readings, the Phantom Ruby requires an incredible amount of energy, which only the Death Egg can provide. We simply stop the energy transfer, and boom! The Phantom Ruby is practically useless!
Simply? Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well, Death Egg.
True, but I came up with a plan. First, we distract Eggman. While he's not paying attention, we use the chemical plant computer to hack into the Death Egg's weapon systems and shut it down. With no weapons, destroying the Death Egg will be a piece of cake. No Death Egg means the Phantom Ruby is nearly useless.
Well, you know, it's just crazy enough to work. So, first we need a distraction. I'm on it.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need you here.
How about the rookie? Eggman would never expect it. It may even throw him off a little.
Good idea. You got your orders, rookie. We only have one more day before Eggman's plan is executed, so let's hustle.
And now we have our last instance in Green Hill, the custom hero stage Guardian Rock. And this is a fully 2D stage, which goes back into what I was talking about earlier, about there being like a lot of 2D in this game. At least with Sonic, there was like some bits of 3D and then some 2D, so it kind of like mixes it up, like half a stage is 2D, half a stage is 3D, kind of in a way. And then there's like one last Sonic stage where it's actually full on 3D, which I thought that was nice. But here, the custom hero gets mostly the same treatment until this stage where it's completely 2D. And you just wonder, like, how much 2D is even in this game? Probably over 50. Over 50%. Maybe 75. I have no idea. Especially since, like, we've got even, like, the bonus stages that you get in this game, and there's also the episode Shadow stages. That's another thing to consider, and one of the stages in the episode Shadow one is obviously a fully 2D stage. There's no 3D in it. I mean, there is one bit that you could consider as a 3D bit, but it's mainly a quick time event, which is this bit right here. I honestly don't count it as being a 3D part of a stage, so I just consider it as a 2D only stage. Which again, we've already got Classic Sonic. We don't need this. we really don't. We don't need full-on 2D stages for 3D characters when we already have the 2D one. And hopefully, maybe with Sonic 2022, we might be stepping away from 2D sections. Because if we do, that would be so good. I honestly want that. Because with everything that's been rumored and leaked at the moment, I hope it's true. But anyways guys, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you think of the 2D sections in Sonic games. And yeah. So like, comment, subscribe, support me on Patreon, follow me on all my social media links, which will be all linked in the description below. And I'll see you all in my next video. Till then, take care, bye bye.